Hey guys, it's Stu. Just doing an inadvertent video really, which I haven't planned on doing, but I just watched Mike's progress on his King Tiger, and he mentioned that he was quite curious at seeing what people's workplaces are like. I did do one some time ago, but since then it's changed a little bit, like Mike's. Obviously because my kits have got a lot bigger, and so has my stash. So as you can see, I'm still doing progress on my Tiger. Looking well, happy with it, smashing little kit. It's had its challenges, admittedly, but yeah, I am really enjoying it. I think I've really got to past the halfway stage now. So basically, I've got it mounted on a cotton towel, but I mean, well, towel roll stick, as it were. What was it? Kitchen towel. God, I was having a brain fart then. But anyway, definitely having a brain fart. Anyway, bud. Moving on. Yeah, it's just an ordinary kitchen towel cover, which I've just basically sort of stuck it to the bottom of the actual kit. Okay, so that helps me with my airbrushing. Okay. Anyway, on the corner here, I've just basically got a styrene block, which I use for airbrushing my running gear and painting the detail on it. Mask just basically used for when I'm airbrushing. I am slightly asthmatic, so that does come in handy. And just underneath here is my trusty airbrush. Okay, and she's a neat little thing, as you can see from the results on the King Tiger. No, not King Tiger, Tiger. I'm getting confused. Old age. So yeah, it is a little bit cheap, but it does the job, and I would love an anwser or any of the other Neo, and oh yeah, the one that you like, Zoyoda and Steinbeck. I'd love one of them, but it's just out of my price bracket, so this suffices for now. And I am planning on getting another airbrush. Anyway, underneath there is where I keep all my spare bits of plastic and sprue, etc. Enamels are kept in here, as you know. And then down here I've got all my tools, my paint brushes, etc. And then my gloves for when I'm airbrushing and cleaning my airbrush. And then on here is where I keep all my other tools, okay, all labelled up, etc. And then we've got the good old UMP airbrush thinner and the old airbrush cleaner. Marvellous stuff. I am fully converted to that, guys, so nice. And then down here, more tools and a bit of bric-a-brac, and then this one here is where I clean out the airbrush when I finished unloading all the paint. And also use it as a holder. Okay, and then I've got the turntable here, which I use for airbrushing as well, and when I've finished completing my kits. Okay, down here is my geek goggles, which come in quite handy for when I'm doing fine detail work and fine detail painting. And I've got the old trusty compressor, which I've had, I'd say 18 months, hasn't done me wrong yet. Lovely little thing, and yeah, pretty happy with it. Anyway, next thing I'm going to show you is where I keep my stash. And no, Neil and Debs, don't worry, nobody's going to nick anything because they don't know where I live. Anyway, this is some of my stash. This is where I keep my armour stash, as you can see here. Got the old Chally 1 and 2, and also the howitzer there. And then just down here is the Panzer 1. This is just a cheap little Smur MS230 I picked up at an RC show last year, and another Spit. And then obviously we've got the tank crew here, which I've used the figure which is on my Tiger. Very impressed with that. And I may possibly do an inbox review. It'd be a quick one, obviously, but that's about one of the few things that Zvezda does that is good. I've read a lot of the reviews on most of their main kits, so I'm going to avoid them like the plague, but not the figures. And then obviously we've got the Panzer 1 there, more crew figures, And I've got the old Rad 6 Rad, as you can see here, which I recently did an inbox review on, so that's going to be quite an interesting subject to do. And then obviously there's the old Pershing and a few more other kits. I've got a Hurricane there which I haven't touched in about a year and a half, so at some stage I might well get cracking on that. And then a few more aircraft kits here, as you can see, some dated, some are one off eBay. And then obviously a nice lovely Sherman which I might do later this year. Okay, so basically Mike, that is basically my little work area, and as you can see here, it's just in the corner. Simple little workspace, but it does me well. Anyway, hope you like the video, guys. If you do, subscribe. And Mike, I can see that you're having a bit of a difficult time with the snow, etc. So keep warm, keep safe, bud, and hope the family are keeping well. Until then, get kit crazy, happy modelling, and I'll see you on the next video, guys.